Good morning everyone, here we are, 7th of January 2015. Out for a dig this morning. It's 9:25 AM, 4.5 degrees Celsius, bright weather this morning, sun is intermittent and we're looking for a good hunt. Went out on Monday for my first dig of the year, didn't find anything much. Took my new camera, which I'm using now, the SJCAM SJ4000. It's a poor man's GoPro, but it's working good. But on Monday I forgot to switch the audio on because I use it as a dash cam as well. I knocked the audio off for the dash cam and forgot to switch it back on. But here we are, we'll give it another try today. Well, first signal down there in the hole, just a piece of lead. Gave a banging signal. Thought it was a bullet, but it still may be a misshapen bullet. But we'll check that when we get back. But as it is, just a piece of lead. See you at the next. Well, next signal here, tiny little hole here, about 4 inches. And it's out in the clod here somewhere. There it is. Just a piece of junk. Don't know what that is. A cap off something. Modern junk. See you at the next. Pretty good signal here. Just about 3 inches down there. Just turned the clod out and we've got it in the spoil here. Just get my it's in here somewhere. I can see it. Quite a nice signal actually, but again I don't know what it is. I think it's just a piece of junk. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look later, see what it is. Could be a musket ball used. It's quite round. We'll clean it up and have a look anyway. See you at the next. Well, I've got a good signal here. Gonna try a live dig. Could be a little bit of iron. On the other hand, it could be a coin. So we'll give it a go anyway. Still in the ground. Out of the ground. I can see it. It's actually a tarpaulin ring. That's all it is. Okay, on to the next. Well, been here approximately an hour. Came into the field just across the end there, walked down. We've walked up and down all the way here. It's taken me an hour, and so far all I've had is a couple of used spent musket balls and other bits of lead and junk. Nothing exciting at all. I'm trying to do all of this field here. I've done approximately half of it, every inch up and down, up and down, up and down, and I've got another, well, maybe I've done just over a third. I've got the rest up to that hedge there to do. I've had 20 something hammered coins off this land, but over the last couple of weeks absolutely nothing. Most of the hammered coins have been in this quarter here and in the field next door, which I've got permission for. but also in this, just in this quarter of the field here. There's a manor house just across the way there, and I've been onto the ridge and furrow. I was only allowed 3 days on there. There's horses, show jumping horses on there, and he wasn't that keen, but he gave me 3 days, but nothing at all off the ridge and furrow. But most of my hammered coins and anything any good at all, buckles. I found a seal matrix, a bronze seal matrix just down there. Found several good artifacts on here, but now it's just run dry the last few weeks, but we're going to give it another go. I'm going to try and finish off this field in the next week or two, and then go and look for some more permissions. I've got a permission just over there, another field there, another one further on, another one further on, but I've just walked over those very briefly. Absolutely nothing, totally barren. I may visit them again, but time to look for new permissions. I just love this field, it's given us a lot, but it's now running dry. But anyway, I'll speak to you at the next hole. Quite a strong signal here. Only walked a couple of yards since I spoke to you last, but we're here and just turned the turf out, and it's in here somewhere, so my detector tells me. Give it another go with the detector. Yeah, it's down by here somewhere. And we have it in here. Nothing exciting, another piece of lead. Oh my goodness. Never mind, on to the next. Another good signal here. Gonna do a live dig. Come up with. Well, there it is, in the spoil. I think this is it. No, it's not. Get my pinpointer. I can see it's part of the buckle. Tiny little buckle. Oh, it's not part of, it's a complete buckle. Well, well. Nice little, needs cleaning up. But I don't know if you can see that. I'm pleased with that. Nice little buckle. Okay, on to the next. Lovely signal here. Just about 4 inches down. My heart nearly stopped when I saw this little glint of silver, but sadly it's a button. It just happens to be the way it is these days. Never mind, we press on and we see you at the next. Terrific signal here, just about, I don't know, 3-4 inches down, and then up pops this little artifact. I would love to think that this is a part of a Roman brooch. I really would. It's very old, and you can see the workings there. Whether this curve here should be there or it's been bent, but either that or it's a bit of a spoon. A medieval spoon. I don't know, we'll give it a whirl when I get back anyway, but it's got nice markings down the sides. Well, got a cracking signal here. Just dug out the ground, and just going to put my gloves back on to try and, it's around here somewhere. glass in here. I can see it. It's a piece of lead, I think. Oh no. Oh, it looks like a bag seal. Maybe. Yep. I think I've got myself a little bag seal. Yep. It's got some writing on it. Can't see what it says at the moment. Don't know if you can see it there. See if I can get my... Can't quite work out what it says, but it's a bag seal. See you at the next. Not sure whether you can hear me. The wind is picking up, but quite a strong signal in there, about 6 inches down. It's out in the spoil. We're gonna find it now. I can see it. You can see it over there. It's a musket ball. Perfectly round. Got the little end on it where the mould finished. Perfect little musket ball. Well, that's about the umpteenth that I've had off this site. Quite a sizable one, that. But anyway, love them when I find them, and on to the next. Well, I don't know if you can hear me. Done a couple of hours. It's I suppose 2 hours. Haven't found an awful lot, but we've been up and down the field here, and now going back to the car just through there to have some lunch, and then we'll start off again back up and down this field and see what we can find. Speak to you at the next. Quite a strong signal here. First one after lunch, and turned it out, and I don't know if you can see it, it's just over here. Not sure what it's going to be, whether it's going to be junk or, yeah, just a bit of bent over junk, nothing exciting. Never mind, on to the next. Another cracking signal here. See, the hole is filling up with water, but just across here, the umpteenth musket ball. This one's a little bit smaller than the one I found earlier, just up the top of the field up there, but here we are. Another lice. It's more like a pistol ball than a musket ball. It's quite small, so anyway, another one for the collection, and we'll see you at the next. Well, I think it's time to call it a day. My boots are thick with mud. Look at that. I think I got twice my weight in my boots, and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to call it a day, and hopefully continue maybe Friday afternoon. That's another day and a half away, but hey, we've been up and down this field several times now, definitely about halfway. Got another half to do, all the way up there, around here. Found a buckle, musket balls, smashed buckles, which is a shame because they would have been nice. Bits of trash, nothing exciting, but hey, we've enjoyed the day, and we'll be back another day. But time to take these muddy boots off. I've never seen such mud, and hopefully we'll be back soon. Speak to you at the next tent. Well, rain stopped play, time to go home. Had a good couple of hours. Didn't find too much, but I've just been trying out the camera that I'm using now. It's an SJCAM SJ4000 Wi-Fi. I paid about £62, which is about a quarter of the cost of a GoPro Hero 4. Alright, it may not have all the features, but I did some research on the net, and there were two particular reviews, one by a gent called Techmoan, T-E-C-H-M-O-A-N, Techmoan, and another one by a guy called Robert Nunn, N-U-N-N, that's November, Uniform November, November, Robert Nunn, and he did a good review on the SJCAM, and it compares favorably with the GoPro. Okay, if you want to lay out 300, 400 pound, that's fine. But I didn't have that kind of money. I don't think I would spend that kind of money to go out on the fields. So I bought the SJCAM. I'm going to be running these shots back at the home on my computer, do a little bit of a roundup on the finds I found, and we'll see how the SJCAM fares compared to my other camera, which was simply, I used my iPhone 4, which is quite an old iPhone now, 3 years old, and it did well, but I had to hold it. The SJCAM I had chest mounted, bought a harness direct from SJCAM, very nice, very comfortable, and works very well. So I also use the SJCAM as a dash cam. I've been using it a little bit over the Christmas, been traveling quite a lot over Christmas, and did a little bit of use on the dash cam, and it worked very, very well. Very pleased with it indeed, and quite pleased with my hunt today. So if you want to like my video and subscribe, then please do. It would be a great joy to have you on board.